What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you're just now checking in, go ahead and hit that like button, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel and check out some other videos that I posted. Now, I know it's been a minute since I posted some content dealing with this house project that I'm doing with my cousin. And I've been having a lot of people ask me some questions also, like, hey man, how's the house project going? Hey man, when you dropping your next video? Hey man, y'all still working on the house, right? I'm gonna get all those questions answered, let you guys kind of know what's been going on, give you guys a scoop on the big delays and the setbacks that we encountered. The main big delay was we had to wait on material. And this particular material we had to wait on was the windows for the house. We had to wait about a month and a half for the windows to come in. I know, right? A month and a half. That was a really big delay, and the problem is the key factor that the windows play in this is you can't brick your house until you get your windows in. That was a really big setback right there. Now, just because we couldn't get the windows in at the time didn't stop the whole operation. We kind of realized, well, okay, well, we can't do anything on the outside of the house. Why don't we just take all our attention on the inside? So we got our rough-in plumbing, heating, electrical, the bathtubs came in, the fireplace, etc., you know, stuff like that. When we got all that stuff in, we still had to wait for the windows for the house. That was the real big delay with the house right there, just waiting on material, which, you know, kind of set us back a little bit. Another was me trying to figure out how long I wanted to make this video and what all I wanted to put in it, because since we had a huge delay with material, I didn't really have enough footage to really make a video with. I had to kind of bide my time and wait till stuff happened and then kind of collect enough information to make me feel comfortable going, okay, yeah, I got enough information, I can finally, you know, put my video out, because I really don't want to post a video and it doesn't really have nothing in it. That was a real big issue right there. But I appreciate everybody, you know, checking in, asking questions, you know, giving me feedback on this project I'm working on. Here lately, there's been a lot of positive feedback, which is really cool. So I just want to thank all my viewers out there for watching. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys check this video out. It's a lot of interesting stuff that happened. Definitely a lot of updates you guys are definitely going to check out. I'd say more stuff happened probably towards the end, more so than at the beginning. But I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Let's go. Alright guys, leaving where we left off at the end of my part 2 video, this is the next thing that's going to want to happen next. So you're going to want to get your shingles installed on your roof. And these shingles right here are called architectural shingles. They're pretty much standard nowadays on houses. And ridge vents were installed all throughout the roof where it was necessary on the house. And basically the ridge vent area is really those high points that's on the peak of the roof right there. Now the next thing that's going to happen is this right here. We got a rough-in electrical work done. So it's basically just going to be a lot of wires and stuff just all throughout the house. The electrician came in and did his part with this stuff. So you can see where the switches, lights, pretty much all that stuff's where it's going to be located around the house. I'll let you guys check it out. Now this area right here is going to be your cold air return for your heat and air. It's basically the spot where your main vent's going to be. This is it's framed up right here. Now, we're kind of switching gears now. We're kind of moving the heating and air stuff now. We're in the basement right now. And that silver shiny thing up there, that's pretty much the main trunk for the duct work for your heat and air system. And since we're down in the basement, it is some electrical work that got done down there also. Wires all throughout the top right there, lights. Electrician came down here and did his thing. Now, the interesting thing about down here is that spot where all the wires are bunched up, that's where your main breaker box is going to be right there, where all those wires are bunched up together right there. Now, I do want to apologize if I'm moving a little too fast for you guys. It's just a lot of information, a lot of stuff going on, and I'm trying to, you know, film and talk about everything that I thought was really important in this video. So I do apologize if I'm moving too fast. I'm sure I got a lot of viewers that's confused and trying to figure out what's he even talking about. I'll try to do my best to try to break things down so it's real understandable and not really kind of get too technical and real deep into certain things on this project. So I just got some real good clips of what the electrician did, a little more thorough. You know, you can see the wires a lot better, and that main spot where all the wires bunched up, that's going to be where your breaker box is going to be. That's where they all connect right there. Moving back around the house, the cold air return spot from earlier has pretty much been completed now. And also some plumbing work has also been done. Now our plumber friend messed up here. That pipe is actually supposed to be turned the other way around. I'm not too sure what happened there. Now all throughout the house, the heating and air guys put these metal plates down where all the vents will be at. These vents help keep debris and dirt from falling into the ductwork. Since we're still talking about heating and air, it's about time the system came in. So this system right here is called a Goodman system. It's a 4-ton hybrid system. Hybrid means it's a heat pump, and it also runs on natural gas. It works as a heat pump anytime it's above 40 degrees, and when it's below 40 degrees is when the natural gas system kicks in. So basically using a system like this will get you the best comfort in your house around the wintertime. Alright, I think we pretty much got things done with the heat and the air. Now we can move on to different things. So back to our plumber friend. As you can see, that little problem still hasn't been fixed. So the plumber came in and did his part. He did his roughing work all throughout the house. Now these pipes right here are pretty cool. These pipes are called PEX pipes. And what's cool about these pipes is they won't burst on you, and they're also really good with cold weather and won't freeze up. So like I said, it's just the plumber stuff. I believe we're in the washroom right now. He just came in, did his thing right here. Now with everybody working on the rough end stuff, it is some stuff that came in. So the bathtubs came in. This is a bathtub in the guest bedroom. The other tub also came in for the other rooms down the hall, and the master bedroom tub also came in for the master bedroom. So with all this stuff coming in, I'm sure you guys are wondering what's coming next. It's finally here, what we've been waiting on for so long. The windows have finally came in. It took ages, but they're finally here. The exterior doors also came in, and the fireplace also made it too. I'm just happy to see the windows. It was really nothing we could control. A lot of places were backed up due to COVID reasons, so it was really nothing we could control. Most of the time when you order windows for a house, you order them that week, they're probably there the next week. So in our situation, we had to wait for them. I really like this front door right here that my cousin picked out. For some reason, those double doors just look better on houses. It looks really good from the outside right here. He did a really good job picking that front door on his house. Just some more doors that came in and windows in the garage. Again, the windows and the doors pretty much came in all throughout the house. My cousin came up with a pretty cool idea in his garage here. He wanted to create a large walk-in pantry. He ended up losing some space in his garage due to it, but I think it was worth it for how it turned out. It's going to turn out to be a really good sized pantry down the road. That's the pantry right there framed up. And we haven't been down in the basement to see what's all down there. So before, like I said, all the windows and doors have pretty much been installed all throughout the house. So I figured I'd take you guys down here. Now that we got our windows in, we can finally move on to the next big thing, which is gonna have to be our bricks. So the bricks finally came in right here. And all these right here are called brick bundles. It's about 500 bricks in a bundle. So there's brick bundles all throughout the house, pre-mixed mortar and other good stuff. It's all around the house. And we got a big pile of sand here also. So the reason the sand is there is because you need to mix it with the pre-mixed mortar and add water to it, and you're going to put all that in a mixer to create some type of special cement concrete like paste, and you'll use that to lay the bricks. Alright, so now that we got all the material out here, we can finally get to the phase of laying the brick. So this is the first phase right here, the brick laying right here. I believe you're supposed to start at the back of the house when you lay bricks, then work the sides, and then you finish at the front last. That's typically how most brick masons lay the bricks. So I'll just let you guys check out the first phase right here. They start at the bottom and they work their way all the way up to the top. Alright, so this was some progress that was made by the brick masons that worked on the house. I believe I came out there the next week and filmed the work that they did. They're moving pretty quick right here. This is pretty much the back of the house. It's completely finished actually. All they got left is the sides and the front of the house to do. Going back inside of the house in the garage, we decided to install an attic stairwell to go up in the attic. So this is what it looks like right here, and this is how you're gonna pull it down the stairwell so you can go up there and access your attic. Something I do want to bring up with this house is really the amount of storage that you get. I mean, you got a full basement, and then on top of that, this little attic space that you got up here is really nice also. It's around 300 square feet up here that you can just put stuff for good storage up here. And it's kind of wild how some people take space and storage for granted in some houses, because if you have a really small house and you don't have room like this, you can outgrow them really quick. So it's really cool that this house has a ton of room and a ton of storage areas for you to put things. The next thing that was done in the house was the installation. The installation needs to be done right before you move to your sheetrock phase. So insulating your house helps maintain a steady temperature throughout your house. And one thing to also note is that material is really itchy material, and it's also made out of fiberglass. So insulation was done all throughout the house, and you need to have this done before you do your sheetrock. And I got a little magic trick for y'all I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm gonna show you how to make sheetrock show up in your house in the blink of an eye. So watch this. 1, 2, 3. Dang, look at that. The house just got sheetrocked overnight. Yeah, y'all should know I got special powers right here. So this is what your house is gonna look like when it's been sheetrocked. And basically the sheetrock is gonna be a board that comes in different dimension. And I hate I couldn't get these guys hanging this stuff, but I couldn't make it over there in time to do it because they did it really fast. But this is what your house is gonna look like when it's been sheetrocked. And where we at? This is the master bedroom right here. You can really look at that tray ceiling there and see how it's looking. Now this is an actual sheetrock board that I snagged a clip of right here. This is the one that they had left over that they didn't do nothing with. So that's how a sheetrock board looks right there. Now the last thing that came in was the garage doors for the house, which is really cool because now you can close and seal your house up now. These doors are really nice here. That door right there I believe is a 16-foot door, so you can drive in there with 2 cars. Working our way back around down to the basement. The basement garage door has also came in right here. And the retaining wall has also been finished right here. I really like this little wave-like hump ridge that the brick mason did for it. It really gave it a good style and look. And that's pretty much going to do it for this video, folks. We're definitely getting close to the finish line on this one now. I'm going to try and do a better job with getting my next video out and uploaded a lot sooner, since we're moving pretty good now. But we'll just have to see on that one. But as always, thanks for watching, guys. Definitely stay tuned for my next video. Peace.